Mamma mia, here we go again. My, we got the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers back in the finals facing off against each other for the second year in a row. The Edmonton Oilers, they win tonight 6-3. I forgot about the empty netter against the Dallas Stars in Game 5 in Dallas. And the Edmonton Oilers book their ticket to the Stanley Cup Finals for the second year in a row. This game got out of hand pretty darn quick. The Edmonton Oilers, they scored 2 goals on 2 shots to start off the game in the first period. Jake Ottinger, starting goaltender for the Dallas Stars, gets the yank. In comes Casey DeSmith and lets in the first shot that he faces. It was. So 3 goals, 3 shots for the Edmonton Oilers to start off the game. That is nightmare fuel for the Dallas Stars. That is rocket fuel for the Edmonton Oilers to just ride out this game. But the Dallas Stars, they didn't lay down. They didn't go down easy. They ended up getting the game to 3-2. They put a little seed. They planted a seed, but they didn't. The Edmonton Oilers didn't let that seed grow, and they ended up winning this game. The Dallas Stars, they tried their best to get back into this game, but a 3-goal deficit that early in the game is extremely hard to overcome, especially against these Edmonton Oilers who have Mattias Ekholm back in the lineup for their team, and it's just not. It didn't look good for most of the game. Jason Robertson got 2 goals in this game. Rupe Hintz got the other goal on a very nice power play goal. Connor McDavid, though, his goal in this game was outstanding. It was a race to the puck. McDavid on the breakaway, fakes the backhand shot, goes to his forehand, tucks it past DeSmith, and then ends up staying on his feet. With how fast that guy was going and how close he was to the boards, it is amazing how close he was to not staying on the feet and crashing hard into the boards. The Edmonton Oilers, they win this game, and then they decide to touch the trophy. They did it last year, and they ended up losing the finals, so I'm a little bit surprised that they did it this year because of superstitions and all that. We talked about it last night with the Florida Panthers, but both these teams win their conference championships 4-1. They have to wait until Wednesday, so that is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days without hockey. What are we going to do with ourselves? No games to cover. This is going to be a lot of just me talking about random crap. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Go Oilers in the finals. It hurts me. It kills me to say it as a guy that lives in Calgary and that is becoming a big diehard Flames fan. But I just want the cup to go somewhere different this year. I don't want the Panthers to win. But I only have this Edmonton Oilers t-shirt that my mom made for the finals last year. Zachary on the attack Hyman, unable to play. But I have this Panthers jersey that I can wear whenever the Panthers win a game. But I will need an Edmonton Oilers jersey. So if anybody wants to fork one over for the finals, I would be very appreciative. So let me know, and thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. We will be doing some random videos for the next 4 days because there are no games to cover. So we will talk to you tomorrow, doing whatever you will see. Tune back in tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great Friday. Bye-bye now.